So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Chicago. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. As the open man downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. From the shotgun, Rodgers. He's on the move. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's brought in by Mooney. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Motioning the tight end now. They give it to him again. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Back-to-back runs, yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, here's Williams. Catch is made in close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Alone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
19 Tiger.
And they send a man in motion.
Go.
Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession. Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
26.
Rodgers here from the gun. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he reaches the 35 before going out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's got a modest gain up to the 41-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's 2nd and 5. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
It's tipped away. He's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes.
Yeah, you got to
contact.
Yeah, you got to punch. It's like 4th and 2 and less, or 4th and 3 and less, past the 50, something like that.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And it's going to be Bears football. This our last play of the quarter. First down throw by Williams. Launches one deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. They'll try and punch it in. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Just 2 yards there on 2nd and goal, and still a ways to go now on 3rd. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. Aubrey puts it through. And they come away with some points on that series.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Another carry for him. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Williams on the play action. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Offense in the hurry up here. On 4th down, it's Williams. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Give now to the running back. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears looking for a bigger lead before the break. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. running for it again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, Rodgers. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. On the move, headed right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
3rd down, it's Penix. Finds his target, Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Trying for it with Penix. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons chop some of the lead off before the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons drop the lead back to 13.
Falcons 7. Young Way Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, we go.
First throw for the backup now. He's going to push one deep down the right. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears push the lead to 20.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts at the 9. This return makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide, or when they use him as a runner, if someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
To the air, 3rd and long. Got a man, Robinson has it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down, here's Penix. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
On first down, here's Penix. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This one from 47 yards away. The kick by Lutz is good. And the deficit goes from 20 to 17. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Here's a give up the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to the well again. He's contained at the line for no gain. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10 now. Trying for a touchdown here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Drake London. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
First down, Falcons.
From the shotgun, Penix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here we go, set.
The give here on 2nd. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
60 Maverick.
3rd down, here's Williams. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears make it a 24-point ball game. Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. Bouncing football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
And he's brought down for a loss. Penix on third down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Man in motion here. Penix on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears get it as he makes his third interception in this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six?
Big game downfield. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago.
The corner's too slow.
Parlay the interception into points. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears grow their lead.
Your run defense there. Corner's just slow.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Raptors, take over.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Getting out to his left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears are running them out of the building. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they pick him off again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Hawk 70. 70, go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Williams on the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, set.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Off the play fake, Williams. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He fires one deep down the left side. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds, too. Great work. Offense up to the line fast. Penix now on 1st down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game. It happened to be a rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach.
Yeah, that definitely make a difference.
We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
1st down throw by Williams. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
He sends this one to the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll move the chains on that play.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Come on, set, go.
ground on 1st and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Pickup of a couple, and after 3 straight stops, they're up against 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The timeout's taken now.
GG, bro. Catch you on the next one.
2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Play action. Here's Penix. Trying to push it deep downfield. And there's our lasting image of this game. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. So the Bears come away with the win. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, barely still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Ewart, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on...